All right, guys, so you can use this video to help you make sure that your heart diagram for the blood flow is correct. And you can see that mine is already colored. Anything that is blue is going to indicate deoxygenated blood, and anything that's red is blood that has oxygen in it. So I'm just going to label some things that are pretty important here. This is your superior vena cava, and this is your inferior vena cava. And we're just going to start from deoxygenated blood returning from the body. So the superior vena cava is going to be blood from the upper half of the body. So this is from upper body. And it will go into the superior vena cava and get dumped into the right atrium. So this is your right atrium. Just like from the upper body, we have blood from the lower body. It's going to come from the inferior vena cava. So this is from the lower body, and it will go into the inferior vena cava, and it gets dumped into the right atrium. So that's going to be the first point of entry for blood in the heart, into the right atrium. It will go from the right atrium into the right ventricle. I'm just going to label that RV, right ventricle. And then it will go through the pulmonary valve on its way to the lungs. And remember, when we're looking at our diagram, it's like we're looking into someone's body, at someone else's heart. So this is actually our left side, and this is our right side. So this is our pulmonary trunk. This is the pulmonary artery, and this is going to go to the lungs. And this will also go to lungs. Once the blood has been oxygenated in the lungs, it will return through the pulmonary veins. These are the pulmonary veins. And that's where our blood will re-enter the heart. And it is oxygenated. It will go into the left atrium and through the mitral valve into the left ventricle. And the left ventricle is going to be what pumps the blood to the entire body. It'll go through our aortic valve into our aorta, and it will leave through the aorta to go to the body. So the three branches at the top of the aorta, they all go to the upper body. And the aorta also will go back down below the heart. This is called your ascending aorta, and this is your descending aorta. It goes down behind the heart and then out to the lower body. The blood cells are going to deliver oxygen to your tissues, and then it will return through either the superior vena cava or the inferior vena cava, and the entire process will start over. Ask me questions in class if you need clarification.